Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you enjoyed the previous videos, so I will try to make some or I'll try to continue and show you another one. Sorry if I'm not able to do it every week. Unfortunately, I have to work as well and earn money to buy those things. So anyway, today we're looking at a BMW M5 coming to you from Kyosho. This one is actually quite of used to be actually one of my most favorite cars when it was launched back in I think 2004, if I'm not mistaken. Um, the E60 BMW M5 used to be for me used to be one of the most beautiful cars at the time. Just because you would buy a four-door saloon with that much power. It came with a V10 at the time, I think 501 or something like that horsepower, so we'll say 500. It was really incredible. And I used to have this one also in 1 to 18 scale. In blue, was really beautiful car. I have to say that the quality, it was my first Kyosho model, and I have to say the quality was insane. Um, but this one specifically, I actually got this one not that long ago, and I waited for quite a long time just because I didn't really like the quality on that one. I think that it is nicely done. I mean, if you look at it, it looks pretty nice, but looking closely, you can see that it's not as perfected as Kyosho could have made it. I'm not sure if it's also because it went to be it was also the same version they put out for the dealer edition, and they had to cut on costs. But I personally never been that sure that I like it. Um, well, if you look through the display, you can see that, like, at least for me, the back side, so it just rides a bit too high, and the wheels look a bit too awkward, kind of like going out of their socket, which is a bit weird. And looking closely, probably I'm not sure if you will be able to see that. Let's try to put some light over here. But you could see maybe that the BMW emblem is actually made out of stickers rather than plastic printout or just paint, which for me was kind of I don't know. I wasn't sure about that. Otherwise, well, it doesn't look too bad if you look from the back. Um, the M5 emblem is there. You could see also the tailpipes, which are done nicely, and so on. Those of you who don't know about that one, so you probably ask yourself, why is there such a big panel gap in on the hood? Well, that's because you can actually open it up and see the engine. I never actually got to understand why they're doing this, because anyway, I'm not sure. I never actually met a collector that actually opens up the hood to show to everybody what's inside. As for the saloon, well, it's not that bad. I mean, it's quite decent. I think it looks quite nice. Anyway, nobody really looks inside to see how the dials look up and so on. But the model itself is quite it's okay. I mean, it's quite awkward. The problem is that nowadays it's almost impossible probably to get those. I probably saw on eBay about a couple of those, and I got mine actually in a shop, which was quite surprising. It was quite relatively to eBay. It was quite cheap. I think I paid about, if I'm not mistaken, something like 30 about $30 for it, or something like that. Not that much. If you look on eBay, it will be double that sometimes if they sell it. But otherwise, I mean, if you look at it, it's like from some angles, like for example, if you look at the front here, so for the wing side, so it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it could be much worse, but somehow the backside trunk, I'm not sure why they did it this way. Kind of sits really awkward. I think that the M6 of that period looks made by Kyosho probably looks a bit better. It also always seems to be a bit awkward, but I don't know why they did it in such a way. But the 1 to 18 was really nice at the time. Um, So, but you know, there's no really other good quality version for this model, so you have to have this one. Yeah, that's you can probably hear my dog coming. Uh, so, sorry for that. So, if you really want to get that model, yeah, if you really like that one, so you probably have to get this one if you're able to. I wouldn't recommend, like, I don't think it's worth to pay more than 40 bucks for it. I think 40 bucks is really a decent amount of money for that model because it's not standing in the same quality as other things, especially the M5. You saw the E39 that I posted a couple of 3 weeks ago. Definitely not in the same level. Although, of course, Neo makes better quality models as it's a resin mold, and this one is a die cast. But yeah, I'm just not sure, and I really don't like the fact that the hood opens. It just makes the pound gaps look a bit awkward. But otherwise, I mean, for that kind of money that I paid, it's probably not too bad. Yeah, like if you look around it as well, it's really okay. But really not more than that. Like more money than that will be just wrong in my opinion. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not opening the box, opening the top, but I just don't like exposing the models, and plus it has stickers on the side, and I don't really want to open it just in case. Um, but yeah, I mean that's it. I don't have maybe. I'll try to adjust here the light, so maybe it will kind of show better quality. The paint job is okay. Um, I like this kind of silver color. The silver color. You can see also the M badge here on the side, the vents. Yeah, so it's not too bad, but doesn't really worth paying more than what I paid for it. So as long as you are paying that much, I think it's good, but really don't go and overpay for it. So I hope I could highlight some of the better points of this model. If you have any questions or any requests, you can of course write them in the comments, and I will try to answer and maybe do more videos of what you want to see. But that's all for me. If you want to, yeah, of course, comment, write down whatever you think or whatever you want to see in the comments, and I hope you like that video. So have a great day, guys.